Hi, it's Gadget UK here again. Something a bit different. This is from my father-in-law, an ASUS power supply here. The cable is just frayed here. I need to fix that. I think in order to do that, you can see no screws. There is a pressure fit there or something, but I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I could pull this off and maybe some screw. I can feel them screw points underneath. So let's just see if I can lift it. It's going to get slightly damaged like this, but I don't think it's the end of the world if we can actually fix it. Hopefully it's a screw point. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can see there, it's one of those ones that's sunk in. So I'm guessing they're going to be around the corners here. Let's just try and pull this up. Yeah, there's one there as well, look. So I'm not going to pull that completely off. I might be able to just keep back down. Let's just see if we can, yeah, you can see the little 3 dots around there. Tell you what, let's use that. There we go. Looks like Torx. Right, just a Torx bit, and to get these 4 screws out. Yeah, so we can pull the power supply out like that. Yeah, so this is what I want to get to here. Let's just remove this tape. Yeah, you can see what's happened here actually. The grommet is just broken, hasn't it? It needs a new grommet. I've actually got some grommets. So we've got 2 solder points here. I think I'm going to actually desolder these 2 wires. It's just 2 wires coming in. Desoldered the 2 wires there, just heated and pulled them through. And let's just see if we can cut the grommet up and get a new grommet on. You can see the shield around this is frayed as well. There we go. Right, that's that bit off. So interestingly enough, the ground is the braid here. So yeah, it's still pretty resilient. That I think what I'm inclined to do is just to twist it a little bit like that. Let's try and cut this bit off. There we go. So let's make sure there's no shorts here. There we go. So I think we should get some heat shrink on first actually. A couple layers of heat shrink and then that grommet will fit better. Alright, so I've got 3 pieces of the heat shrink here, black piece. And 2 of these yellow ones. The yellow ones are the same size, but we'll shrink the first one down, then the next one over the top of it, etc, etc. Just to try and get a better grip here. Yeah, we'll do these small ones first, I think. So this is the point where it goes right into the thing, isn't it? So we need it to be sort of like right up there, I guess. Let's shrink that. You know, the point here is internal to the charger. Right, that's one. Just let that cool off a little bit. And I get the same one over with that. Going to come out a bit further, I think, here now. Right, let's try and get the grommet back on. Yeah, there you go, you can see I'm twisting, just so that I don't pull the whole thing, but yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I think the grommet wants to go about there, actually, because this was the point where it's pulling out before. Maybe stick it like that, and then I'll finish up by shrinking that, I think, like that maybe. Maybe put a bit of glue around this actually. In fact, let's let's do that. If we try and size this up, I'm just going to go like that. Yeah, those wires are plenty long enough to join back up there. I will get a bit of heat shrink onto that as well because the black is frayed a little bit. Anyway, let's... Right, tiny bit of glue. Yeah, not a lot, just a little bit. To get some beefier stuff here that's nowhere near wide enough. We'll heat shrink it after it's been soldered back on. Yeah, the white's alright. So you've got the plus voltage there, ground at the end. Let's do the plus first, I think. Yeah, incredibly hard to get that to go back in. You can see I've just skimped on disassembling this properly here. Just by bending up that piece of plastic. The key here obviously is to add lots of solder, but make sure we're pushing upwards the right way. That's it. That's the positive back on. Just inspect from the other side. Yep, it's all the way up there. This ain't going to be easy, is it? Certainly with that heat shrink on there, but you know what? I want the heat shrink to be on there. Yeah, I'm just going to have to heat and push this because I can't get that to go in, if I'm honest. There we go, now it's in. Yeah, now it's in. That's it, ain't coming off. And the heat shrink has shrunk just as a result of doing that, but you know what, we'll flip it back that way up. Just get the higher onto it. And just shrink that down more. If this looks all bodgy, I apologise, it is bodgy, because this is a quick sort of 15-minute repair here, just so that I can get this back to my father-in-law before he goes home. But I will just have a clean here with cotton buds and just inspect. Yeah, as you can see, solid points are nice there. So you can just bend that piece of plastic back down. It's going to sort of hold itself back in place anyway when the top goes back on. Let's try and get it in here. So this could be a bit fiddly now. Let's just see. Yeah, there we go. So those things all line up like that. That goes in there. Yeah, this is a bit I was dreading. Is it going to go in? I'm actually too far forward. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And as I say, I'm going to get this piece of heat shrink up here, like that, I think. Alright, let's try and get the lid back on. So, I mean, this is the worst thing with these, you know, if you've done that, and you're going to have to glue the thing back down again, aren't you? I need to just try and, yeah, just join everything back up now. And actually, that was really easy. I'm surprised. So, yeah, there you go. That's how you replace the grommet on one of those. It is a bit bodgy, but yeah, we can get a little bit of glue here. Might not even need it, actually. Screw the thing back together. Let's get that one back into there. So, press that down. Yeah, there we go. No one would ever know. That ain't bad, is it? That ain't bad. Never mind, it just sits on the floor, doesn't it? Yeah, this, I'm not sure whether to go right up here, like that, or down here. I think I'm going to go right up there, actually. Right, that'll do. That's done. Just measuring on volts DC here, it's plugged in. I'm not sure on the polarity, but yeah, if we just probe the pins like that, you see, minus 19. That's with the positive probe on the outside here, so it's working. Hopefully you found that interesting. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.